welcome to Life with MeMo. Break it down, do the MeMo. Break it down, let's go. Break it down, do the MeMo. Break it down, let's go. Break it down to the MeMo. Break it down, do the MeMo. Break it down, do the MeMo. Break it.
Y'all, they got me in a chokehold. I just finished editing last night's vlog and uploaded it. Well, not just finished because it is currently 9:04. So I'm like, I've been like doing whatever for like an hour. So my TV show had went away. Where is my continue watching? Because I was literally just watching. What's happening? Does y'all's do that? Like y'all's continue watching just goes away? Because baby, I was just watching My Life with the Walter Boys. How they just gonna remove my just watching column? Popular. What? That's crazy. But it's getting real good. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I am rooting for, there it is. Cole's so misunderstood and misjudged, you know? Like, I can identify with this storyline, man. I'm on episode 8. Alright, I gotta do my hair though. That's what I really got in here to tell you. I gotta do my hair, so I'm gonna do it before midnight. Okay, y'all, it's a go time. Is this bright enough? I hope so. Is this bright enough? Okay. I know if I don't do my hair, I'm gonna be pushing it and trying to wear it like this all weekend. I'm not saying nothing is wrong. So today, instead of having it wrapped twice, I had it wrapped once so the puff looks a bit fuller. Because mind y'all, this back has been braided since whenever my mama did it. And yeah, so I'm about to take these down. And then I'm gonna co-wash it in the shower because it should not be that dirty. And I want my hair to be a little bit more elongated because when I use the shampoo, it don't be as elongated. But I'm gonna do a chunky twist out update. I am still exhausted, and I do mean exhausted. But yeah, I'm not gonna like my hair if I don't do something to it. And honestly, I don't like wearing it down for real anymore. I don't know why. I don't know if it's at a weird length or what. But I'll probably do a chunky twist out, and if I don't like how it look, I'll either do like the little puff in the front tomorrow with the rest down, or I'll put it all in a giant puff. It smells good. I'm like, what's she putting in when she braided it? But it smells good. What else was I gonna tell y'all? Y'all ever be looking at old pictures? For me especially, be old videos, and I'm like, man, my hair look good. What did I do to get it like that? What product did I use? Yeah, I'm trying to relearn my hair because I don't know. And the second observation is I really like my tattoo placement. Like they're just so little, like cute and little and like hidden. Like you really got to pay attention to notice them. Like this one, well, this one's a little bit more noticeable than this one. I ain't gonna say this is my favorite. My favorite is the one behind my ear. But I like, they all mean something to me. They all mean something to me. But yeah, y'all, I'm tired. I'm sorry if the energy is off. It's not really like off. It's just like, I'm just tired, you know? Yeah, I'm tired. Alright, is this what the braid looking like? I be trying to remind myself, like, girl, you got hair. I do. I'm like doing it. At work this week, I had it in my puff, and my friend was like, oh my gosh, like, I'm so proud of you for wearing your real hair. Like, I done seen everything but your real hair. Because she ain't known me for, like, not even, like, a full year. So she probably has not seen my real hair because I did do a lot of braids and stuff this year. But, I got a lot of hair. I really do. Part of me want to heat train it, but part of me is like, every time I do my hair, it'd be like, be for real. That's why I ain't pressed it at the house in a minute, because it don't last. Like, I can press it and it's like straight, but it ain't like straight to like wear down. It's like straight and I can like pull it back or something. Like, my hair is just like pillowy soft and it don't take heat serious at all. Like, it just be like, no, we're not doing that. So part of me want to heat train it. I'm like, I don't know. Part of me also want to just start back getting into it like how I used to be and save money on like beauty maintenance next year. Like, I know how much money I spent on stuff this year. I want to get back to doing stuff for myself. I thought about painting my own nails tonight. Like, painting them like how I used to do in college. Like, you feel me? So the one thing about the chunky twist out is it's gonna be done on wet hair, and I barely like wet styling my hair anymore because it be shrinking up so much. Like, I'm like, it's getting longer and shrinking up more. Like, is that a thing? But I like doing stuff on dry hair, but it's gonna be wet, so we'll see how it turn out tomorrow. I'm either gonna record it how I take it down in the morning, or probably not though, if I'm being honest. Y'all, like, y'all just see how I look in the next day's vlog, how my hair turned out. But if you want me to do more hair stuff, no, I mean, I will. I'm trying to get the beginning part of this braid back here. So yeah, the puff was still really full, even though it's just half of my head. Like, this is just the top half of my hair in this puff, so it's still really full. This is what this looks like. It was only 2. Yeah, so I'm gonna take a shower and I'm gonna co-wash it, and I will be back so y'all can see how I do my chunky twist out. And I'll tell y'all more information about that when I'm trying to make sure it's good to go, so when it get wet, it won't be acting a fool. Don't want my roots to be like, yeah. So like, I like my hair is like this, like set, and it was dry. But mind you, these been in my head for like over a week, so it was like super set. I sweated in it and everything. It don't stink. That's crazy. So yeah, this is what the back half is talking about. And then this looks like totally different because it was a whole wash and go situation going on up here. So this is like my natural curl pattern, the ringlets and stuff, which I didn't even do it today because I just been in the bed most of the day. So this how I'm about to get in there. Oh baby, I look crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll be back, y'all. Okay, I'm back. Freshly co-washed. I used the Aussie. Do y'all want to see it? I'll show y'all what I used. Aussie Miracle Curls co-washed. This is what I used, okay? It's a different brand co-wash that I haven't used since I lived in the apartment, and I kind of want to go find it because I like how I had my hair feeling afterwards. My hair feel good now. It's real like pillowy soft. It feel good now. I just kind of want to do the other one. So if y'all recall from when I did Morgan's hair, I'm not 100% sure what's in here. If I had to put my money on like what's in here, I would say water and probably some VO5, if I'm being honest. I do not think this is the actual African Pride leave-in conditioning spray. I'm trying to see if I can smell it. Yeah, I think it's just water and VO5. And it's so crazy because Trey uses African Pride in his hair, and we was going to church, or we had all just got in the car for something, and I had got a whiff of it. I was like, who got African Pride in their head? And he was like, me. Like, I love African Pride and that pre-poo baby. Okay, so this is just adding a little bit more moisture back in. It didn't all go away. I'm just adding a little bit more in. And then I'm lazy. Like, I used to do the same steps for like little sections. I don't do that no more. And especially not now. When I do chunky twists, it's because I'm like in a hurry just to get a good detangle and like an intentional curl pattern for whatever I'm about to do the next couple of days. So I think I'm gonna put the Cantu leave-in conditioning cream in just all over my head. And then I ain't figured out if I want to go in with the Cantu coconut curling cream or this. Now the reason being is because in the summertime, this does not work in my hair. It's a wrap, baby. No hold, just no. Okay. 𝒂𝒎𝒂 cocktail, it has hold. Like, it'll do what I need it to do, and it's a little bit of hold. But even sometimes my hair doesn't even want to hold with this. Okay. But because it's not the summertime, I think this might work. And if I give it enough time to dry and like really set, it'll work. But I don't want to put gel in my hair. No, not doing a style like that today. Okay. Now I have done a twist out. I remember I was on campus at Auburn. This is all we had. Me and my roommate was natural. This is all we had in there. And I did a twist out, but I had like little twist. I got like this much just then. I did a little twist and sat underneath the hooded, it's a piece of hair, and sat underneath the hooded dryer. And the next day, my curls was popping. Okay, this is just, I'm just gonna do this all over my head. Like, I'm really not going in by section. I don't know when I got so lazy. I really don't. I thought about pressing it, but I don't want to do that neither, if I'm being honest. And I will say, like, it's me and my hair in a point now to where, like, I can wet style it. Like, say I really need to wash it and go to work, I can make it do what it do. It will still be curly enough and, like, cute enough to where, you know, it wouldn't look crazy. Like, it would just look like I did my natural hair. And I used to couldn't do that, so I thank God for that. But I'm just lazy. But maybe I'll get out of that in 2024. Still some hair. The way to prevent hair getting in the products is to, like, not stick your hand back in there with hair on your hands. Duh. But sometimes I be in a hurry, so I don't be doing that. Sometimes I rest the hair from like that off of my hand. It just depends. It would be a mess when I be doing your hair. I did like the same amount again. I'm gonna do it one more time. Trying to get the spots that I missed. Focusing on the ends. I did do a little bit of my up here, because them wigs was snatching my edges, honey. Like, no, didn't like that. And then back here, so it's good to go. So this is leave-in conditioning repair cream. Deeply moisturizes to help protect the hair from damage. Formulated for overheated, overstyled hair. Okay. So now that that's in, I be skipping the oil step too. I used to not do that, but I be skipping that step now. I don't know. As long as my hair good, I'm straight. But since I'm doing a chunky twist out, and I told you I'm either gonna wear it like all down or like with this up and the rest down tomorrow, which is this is probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna section it to where I don't do more than like, I'm really not trying to do more than 12 twists. So I'm gonna go across the back, and I'm gonna have to add some more to this. I think I will, because I want to make it 4. Yeah. So I'm gonna add a little bit more to that one. I'm gonna go across the back, and this back section is going to be 1, and I'm gonna get 4 to 6 out here, and then the same at the top. Parting does not have to be perfect for chunky twist out. It don't have to be perfect for nothing, if I'm being honest. Like, this is a lot of hair, so I'm gonna get this scrunchie. But parting don't gotta be perfect for anything. Really, just depends on what style you're doing. But for me, I don't really be caring. I like a like not as intentional look sometimes. So I'm gonna bust this down in 2. So it has a bottom half and a top half now. Then I twist the top one and I clip it. Okay. So the back is bust down into 2. Now this I could righteously do 2. However, my hair, we're gonna do 3, because sometimes it works, but then sometimes I take it down and I'm like, I should have did 3. So I'm gonna try my best to make sure that's like evenly 3, and the next one gonna be 3, so that's gonna be 6. Ooh, I hope this isn't gonna be no more than 12. It might be a little more than 12, but that'll be right. So these 2, I'm gonna twist a little bit and then just put them out of the way, so I don't mix them with this hair. That's out of my hair. And the reason I think I'm gonna use this is because back when I was doing, I'm thinking about this season of my life where I was doing chunky twist outs, and I was like obsessed with them, and it was the blueberry cantu. I think they're a little different because this one don't do my hair the same. In the shower, I did comb out my hair with the Y2 comb, so it is not that tangled like now. So it's not too shabby. All right. But I do got this brush. I'm not gonna use the Easy Detangler. I'm gonna use this one. So I do this, make sure all the hair, you know, got the leave-in in there. Then I'm gonna go in with this, and I try not to use too much of this because too much product really can like mess you up. And I start on the ends and work my way up a bit. I'm really on some like, you know, when it feel like enough, but also not even just feeling like enough. You can tell like when you look at it how it curl up. Go on my mama's advice, you can always add more, but you can't take away. Okay, same with cooking, same with your hair, but you can kind of feel like when it's defined as you want it to be before you start twisting it. Okay, I also like the products that curl my hair but also like dry it quicker, because some products it don't dry. Some products it be like you put it in and your hair already start drying. I like products that do my hair like that. I feel like 𝑴𝒂𝒎𝒂 do my hair like that. Like that product dries really good. Why did the camera light just go down? So anyways, I'm using my fingers to work it through. Then I'm gonna do it a couple times with this. What are these called? Tangle teasers. And notice I didn't start at the end. I started at the root, but that's because I know it's like detangled enough to do that. You know what I'm saying? And then you can still feel it, see how defined it is. Mine, y'all. And look how mine gets puffy. Like it ain't, I could add more. Like when I add gel, it doesn't do that, but I'm not working with gel today. Okay, so this is going, I like my chunky twist outs because they're like a fluffier curl. But you see how my hair like fluffed up, it went like defined and like, ooh, look at that. Like no, and that's okay because that's what I'm going for with this style. Okay, I feel like I'm trying to explain it, y'all. No, I don't know what I'm doing. I just know how to make myself look how I want to look. And then I just twist, and I try to twist really tight. For chunky twist outs, I do not do the do it flat to the scalp. I'm doing, y'all have seen me separate a couple times because I got to make sure it's an even amount of hair. Okay, which this is now, and this is kind of like the top and the bottom, but just try to get the root as tight as you can. Not too tight, like don't be ridiculous, but tight so it stays. But I was saying because it's a chunky twist out, I'm not going to do the root flat, like a flat twist to the root. And I used to do my twist outs like that when I lived in the house with my mom and them, but it's been some time since I've done that. And I'm just keeping it detangled as I go. You don't want to borrow hair from sections. I used to do really bad about that. And then you have a hard time taking it down. And then I might add just un poquito, just a little bit more to the ends for extra definition down there. And then, I don't know if y'all can see any of this. See? And then you just finish up the twist, baby. Okay? Y'all know how to twist y'all hair. You know how to twist your hair. And then I'm just gonna do the same for all of the twist. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing. And I do this at the ends. This is just like what I've learned, you know, over the years from watching different tutorials, and more importantly from learning my own hair. Okay, because no matter how many tutorials and stuff you watch, you still gotta understand your hair. So remember, try to make sure all the leave-in is incorporated. Try to finger detangle the best that I can. Sometimes I might not do the same exact steps every time. I just know when it's feel right and I can twist it. Sometimes I might swap out a step, but it's okay. Like, you gonna be okay. And sometimes I dust my hair when they're in these twists and they're dry. I might just take some hair cutting scissors to the ends and dust the full twist. Probably should do that going into the new year. And yes, I didn't go to the next one. I went to the outside one. I'm like that. I added a little bit more because I could just feel this one's a little bit more hair than the one I just did, so it needed a little bit more. Now see, this one is a little bit more wet. You see how it's a little bit curlier than the other one that was fluffy, but the more I play in it, it's gonna fluff up when I go through with that little teaser. I probably use a little bit more product than this. Well, I did because it seems bigger. Go through with the teaser. And sometimes I have to go back and be like, nah, these ain't gonna turn out the same. And I gotta go back and make sure they're gonna be the same. But you see how it's left up that time? It might be a little bit more defined than the other one, but it'll be all right. It'll be all right. It'll be all right, honey. And then if you ever see any products on your twist, it should dry unless you just did like some weird mixture with the product and another product. It should dry clear. So this one did have more products than the other one because the other one did do that. So I'm not going to change the one I did first. I'm probably just gonna be more mindful on the next one. And sometimes if I think it is like excess, I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I know what I do? I like wipe the twist down and then I put it on this section that I'm about to do right here. Okay? Do you, boo-boo. Do you, boo-boo. This one not as thick as that one though, so I'm probably not gonna do the most. Trying to make sure I don't be too much. And if this is wetter, because these are a little bit wetter, it'll take the product differently too. Y'all couldn't see that because it went to the back side. Y'all couldn't see that. It's definitely giving moisturized, okay? It's definitely giving moisturized, fluffy, and defined. Defined, fluffy. All right, y'all, I'll be back when I get to the top. That's all I do. Eco cocktail, and I feel like only one Walmart saw this. Or only Walmart got it. Like, it was crazy when I was trying to go find it because I had asked somebody at work, like, what you use in your hair? And she was like, Eco cocktail. I was like, what is Eco cocktail? And then I got on YouTube, like, no, for real, it's Eco cocktail. And I was seeing the girlies do different things with it. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna go get that. And I had to go find it in Walmart. And they had like a very bottom shelf in the back. Like, when was I gonna see that? That's something off of that comb. All right, BRB. This is real, this is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. All right, so it's gonna be 12 total. 3, 3, 3, 3. All right, so when I get right here, and y'all, it should turn out good because it's my hair is drying. Like, and some of these, I was thinking like, okay, this side is playing whole games with me. It's like this left side of my head, my hair on this side is looser. Don't nobody got time for that. It used to be the front side was looser, but now I feel like it might have went to the back quadrant right here. Like, why the girls even looser? And so these ones was not doing what those ones was doing, and no. So this is gonna be 3. This one. And the reason I'm telling you that is because this section right here can be bigger because these curls, like when I start combing through them, they act a whole nother, it's like, whose hair is this? So these curls right here, this can be a bigger section. And then these 2 will be broken down and that'll be 3, okay? Now, I've been doing the same thing. I don't know what time I started doing my hair, but this does not take long at all. But this is definitely giving, like, this how I feel looser today. What is that about? That's weird. Well, hopefully make this way around to the other quadrant. I've been detangling a little bit with the products because this one's kind of big. But this should turn out good. I can kind of like already tell. And it should be like that. Like, you should know like what your hair talk about, you know? Like, did we agree with this or did we not agree with this? And she's agreeing. She's agreeing. She's agreeing. She's definitely agreeing. I look forward to doing my daughter's hair. Like, I really do. I don't know if I told y'all this, but I practiced braiding on my mama hair the other week. And I did it. I said I knew I could do it. So she said she's gonna let me practice some more. And of course I want to be able to braid my own. I can already flat twist, but I can't wait to do my baby's hair one day. Struggling. Consistent amount of product. I be trying, but sometimes it just don't be. It don't be. And then my hair color, like my natural hair color, is like dirty looking black. Like, why does it look like that? But I'm not going to complain or trip because it is unique. It's not jet black. It's not super dark black. It's like, I don't know if the camera even showing it for real. It's like slight black. Let me see what it's talking about before I add any more in. Now I found who I am. There's no way to hold it in. No more hiding who I wanna be. This is me. I feel like there's a reason I'm singing this. I really do. Yeah, I used to cry like watching movies when I was little, like the breakthrough moments. Like, that's just who I am. This side feels longer in everything. What is going on? But if I'm not mistaken, my mama said when I was little, the left side always grew faster than the right side. What is that about? That's so weird. That's strange. But yeah, I'm a big crybaby, and I always be so happy when it's a breakthrough, whether it's real or not real. Like, I love a good breakthrough moment. I love a good healing moment. I love a good everything is gonna be all right moment. Found who I am. That's how I've been feeling lately, for real. That's why I've been like kind of crying, because I've been grieving myself. Been grieving me, honey. Like, I can't live like this no more. I can't be like this no more. I'm probably gonna put some castor oil on my edges. I'm not even gonna hold you, because I need that. I need them to get back to where they was. All right, it's gonna start twisting it, but see, you'll see what we working with. You see. All right, and again, these are chunky twists, so the ends is what's gonna be like real popping. It's a little white residue, the ones I recently did, but the ones in the back look like it dried for the most part. So when you up here, I feel like I go under. Does that make sense? Like, I don't go like that. I do it under so that it's tighter. You feel me? You feel me, dog? You feel me? Do you feel me, dog? I go under. Alright. This really is not taking long at all. I wish I would have timed it for y'all. And the only reason it's taking longer when I'm on the camera is because I'm trying to talk and it throw me off. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's 10:45. I don't know what time I started vlogging, but it's 10:45. And I was like, girl, you got to do the content before midnight or it don't count. But it'd be plenty of nights where I be doing my hair like later. I'd be like, let me go do this. Like, it needs to be detangled. It needs to be moisturized. Like, plenty of nights where that happens at midnight. Scalp a little itchy in some spots. That's not good. All right, and then this is gonna be 2. So again, total of 12. I do the front one last when I do those sections. So I'm gonna clip line out my way, and then I'm just gonna repeat it. So I'll be back, y'all, when I finish these 2. I'm done. 12 twists in total.
12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 Louis 9 ladies dancing, 8 major milk and stealing swan.